In this video, we are going to see about petroleum. Petroleum is a fossil fuel. The meaning of petroleum: petra means rock and oleum means oil. Rock oil, petroleum. Petroleum, the other names of petroleum are rock oil, mineral oil, crude oil. Petroleum is actually a mixture of hydrocarbons. Fossil fuel, rock oil, mineral oil, crude oil. Petroleum is mixture of hydrocarbons. Petroleum is actually found in surface of the earth between the rocks of impervious layers. It is obtained by drilling holes in earth crust. It was formed in the beneath the earth strata. So this is the diagrammatic representation of the drilling of and occurrence of petroleum in earth crust. Petroleum occurs deep under the surface of the earth between two layers of impervious rocks. It is obtained by drilling holes in the earth crust. It is formed beneath the earth strata. How petroleum formed? By the decomposition of tiny plants and animals buried under the sea millions of years ago. These dead organisms transformed into petroleum. Due to the absence of air, high temperature and pressure, this dead organism transferred into petroleum and natural gas. These dead organisms transformed into petroleum and natural gas due to the absence of air, high temperature and pressure. Petroleum, the world's first oil well drilled in Pennsylvania in US 1859. The world's first oil well drilled in Pennsylvania in USA in the year 1859. After 8 years in India in 1867, petroleum is found in struck at Mekam in Assam. And petroleum found in Assam, Mumbai High, Gujarat, river basins of Godavari and Krishna. So, occurrence of petroleum. Various constituents of petroleum. The refining of petroleum. What are all the products obtained on refining of petroleum? Petroleum gas, light petrol, kerosene oil, fuel oil, lubricating oil, paraffin wax are the refined petroleum products. The next one is what is called refining. The process of separation of various constituents or fractions of petroleum is known as refining. The process of separation of various constituents or fractions of petroleum is known as refining. Refining is carried out in oil refinery. Now let's see the difference between refining of petroleum and fractional distillation. What are all the difference between refining of petroleum and fractional distillation? What is refining of petroleum? The refining of petroleum is the process of separating crude petroleum oil into more useful fractions. What is refining of petroleum is the process of separating crude petroleum oil into more useful fractions is known as refining of petroleum. And what is fractional distillation is the separation of petroleum into different fractions done by the process called fractional distillation. Separation of petroleum into different fraction done by the process of fractional distillation.